Hello there, Internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today's deck is spicy as hell. As I went onto Twitter the other day asking people for some tier 3 deck ideas, as I like to label it. Basically some weird concepts, either with champions or with other cards or just whatever, right? Something that people are not really messing around with. And I got a lot of really cool responses, and one of them was from a fellow Gaditano who goes by BST Cloud, who asked me, MegaMogwai, would you play some SIVIR? Well, I don't think he phrased it exactly like that. I don't exactly remember, so I'm going to make that part up. He said, MegaMogwai, dear MegaMogwai, my favorite MegaMogwai, will you build a deck with SIVIR and Flurry of Fists? And I'm like, well, thank you, buddy, for the kind words. Yes, indeed, I will. I think that sounds sick as hell, so let's go ahead and do it. That's exactly how it happened. We got Boomer Flurry here, ladies and gentlemen, which is a deck built with Zed and SIVIR. SIVIR? SIVIR? Help me pronounce her name because I actually have no idea how you say this, but I'm gonna go with SIVIR. SIVIR and Zed in a combo deck with Flurry of Fists. I really like Ionia in general in this meta because Deny and Notify are very strong right now. And also, we are focusing on elusive synergy because there are several ways to build a deck like this. Like, you could focus on utilizing the Payday and the Inner Sanctum, I believe is the name. Yeah, you could play Inner Sanctum as well and try to go for more keywords onto SIVIR. I don't particularly like that right now because there's not as much Demacia on the ladder. And it's also, like, the thing about SIVIR is that in a deck with Ionia like this, it's harder to level her up, which is one of the main reasons why we're playing the likes of Boomerang Blade. I know this card is like, you don't even know it exists. I didn't know it was a thing until I actually searched the card pool. But this card is actually really neat in a deck with SIVIR and the likes of Ruin Runner because we have Spell Shield on them, which makes it safer to play. And we can use it to eliminate 2 units in 1 hit and do some massive progression for SIVIR's level up, especially in conjunction with combat tricks like Shaped Stone. In order to enable Shaped Stone, we have a full set of Ancient Preparations and Preservarium. Because we're a combo deck, we do need some card draw, and that's why we're playing Preservarium and Shadow Assassin as our other 3-drop of choice. Shadow Assassin can also be a way to finish off the game with the elusive, especially, like I said, in conjunction with our combat tricks. So the idea of this deck is we want to level up SIVIR, give her elusive and Flurry of Fists, and just basically attack and give all of our allies double attack and elusive. Naturally, this is the ideal scenario, and most of the time our opponents are going to be disrupting what we're trying to do, and it's going to be a little bit clunky, but that's why I'm playing units like Fey Guide. Fey Guide allows us to go with that game plan, but also develop a solid body on the board, especially after the buff. This card used to be a 3/3 for 4, and now it's a 4-mana 3/4, which makes it harder to kill and allows us to, like I said, have that extra body to potentially boost with SIVIR. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that in the video today, I recorded the gameplay yesterday. I have modified this deck recently. I did not play Rune Runner before, but after thinking about it, I realized that Rune Runner would fit this deck really well. I didn't really want to include her early on because I was running 3 copies of Boomerang Blade because I'm edgy and hipster and all that stuff. So I wanted to mitigate, you know, such an expensive play with a low curve. But ultimately, Rune Runner is too good not to run in this deck, even though I only have her as a 2-of because she's not the main focus of it. Because, like I said, her overwhelm can become a little bit redundant if we are focusing on elusive synergy. So that's the deck list right there. Zed helps out a lot. Zed can help us push some damage early on. And if we level up Zed and give him elusive, then his shadow will also gain elusive as well. And an attack with SIVIR, leveled up SIVIR and Zed, allows us to pass over a potential elusive keyword onto the shadow from Zed. Because the double attack doesn't really matter too much because the ephemeral shadow will die after the first strike. So, you know, keep that in mind because you could be surprised otherwise. We also have Spirit's Refuge, which is absolutely amazing in this deck. Not only against aggro, but against anything that tries to eventually burn us down. Spirit's Refuge just completely stomps any burn tactic out there. Like, it is crazy. With this sort of build, we can combine it with Boomerang Blade in a pinch as well. We can just give it to SIVIR as or leveled up SIVIR and then attack, and all of our units have lifesteal. Like, there's a lot of spicy combos with this deck, and it's much better than it looks. It looks quite clunky, but especially with the predicts that we get from Ancient Preparation and Aspiring Chronomancer, English, we are able to find the right pieces for our combo, and that makes Shurima-based combo decks that much more reliable, in my opinion. And I really like this deck. I think Disruption right now is really strong. The meta is very vulnerable to deny. Even the likes of Ashe are playing high-end spells, not only Reckoning, but also the Legion Marauder spell as well. So there's always something to counter nowadays, and it's just so good, especially with Thresh Nasus being the king. My main idea with this deck was to build a deck that could capitalize on Thresh Nasus and go over it, right? The next few decks that you guys are going to see on the channel are going to be aimed to counter that deck, so you guys can have an easier time in the ladder when running into it. Like I said, this deck is not easy to play. It's very, like, this deck is expert level when it comes to beginner, intermediate, expert. It's hard mode, right? You have to be very mindful of your sequencing and your resource management, and it can be a bit frustrating at first if you don't pilot it correctly, but I would encourage you to keep on trying. And there's also many ways to optimize this deck as well. I love the idea of incorporating Dawn and Dusk, for example, but I'm not quite sure what to take out for it. And like I said, you could try the Inner Sanctum Payday route, but I do personally prefer this one as of right now. But it is also like a matter of preference. And like I said, you're welcome to you're welcome. Like, as if you were not allowed to tweak my deck, right? You can just tweak it, but I encourage you to optimize it and try out different stuff and see what eventually works the most, because I haven't been able to play with this deck that much. You know, I played it for a few days, but in the grand scheme of things, especially when coming up with a new archetype like this, you know, it takes a while to actually find the perfect version. But this is the one that I'm playing as of now, and it's just really fun, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I think the gameplay today is really fire. And that's basically what I have to say. I'm saying fire a lot lately. I don't know who stuck that onto me, really, because I've never really used that term ever before. But yeah, just kind of like rambling at this point. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff, and things and stuff. Love ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, that's a fellow Turbo matchup. Gonna make things interesting for sure. I'm gonna keep the Ghost. It could be really important. I'm gonna drop the Shadow Assassin, and I think I'm gonna keep the Fate Guide as well. I like that Shapestone too. But we are definitely vulnerable. Turns 1 and 3, like if they have a 1-drop, like this one can be tough. This matchup can definitely be tough. Okay, no Fleetfoot Tracker. That's good news. We should definitely expect a 2-drop here. He doesn't necessarily have to, though, because he could carry over the spell mana, and he could have the
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Yeah, I knew he was trying to do that. Like, he really telegraphed that. The problem is I can't really do much about it. It's a tough pill to swallow right there. 3, 6, I'm thinking 9 damage, 10 damage. Can I afford this? What if I trade with that? I have to trade with that. I have to use that in that sense. There's no other way around it.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Angry Bird. Coming my way.
Love ya.
The order.
Time for violence.
Sacrificing Zed there is worth preserving 5 health. And eliminating the bird as well, so he can't just like... Okay, you know what? That's pretty great.
Heroes go hungry.
Just no rally effects and we're good. This Boomerang Blade can be really crucial. Keep us alive.
Yeah, bud.
Alright, the moment he plays something is the moment we'll go for the Boomerang Blade. I just need to not see a Quinn.
Here we go.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh! Oh, that hurts. Can I even?
Better duck.
Hilarious. Don't tell me I have double one drop all of a sudden. Oh! Oh! God, we got. Oh my God, we got smoked. Like, wow, that was like the perfect hand for that. Here I thought we were, you know, we dodged the bullet and oh my God. All right, round 2. Jesus. Sur papi. Another atrocious matchup, really, like Frostbites. God damn. All right. Let's keep the Ancient Preparations and the Aspiring Chronomancer. Let's keep the Fey Guide as well. We're gonna keep this entire hand. Because we're definitely gonna need the Elusive. Because by giving an ally an Elusive, we can at least dodge blocks, you know? I'm not sure that made sense. I think, yeah, I wanna go Zen.
I need just a moment.
I gotta slow down. Deny can be important to stop something like a Reckoning. Boomerang Blade is really bad this matchup. Ghost can also be really key though. But I feel I need to deny. Because Reckoning can be brutal later down the line. I need to play this. I don't want to play it. But I do need to play it. He could have an Archer very easily. But what if he doesn't have an Archer or a... If he has an Archer or a Culling Strike, he has to play them now immediately.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
That's what this Zed forces on him.
Let's have some fun.
Turn it like so.
Definitely am expecting something like a Brutal Steel here.
First me,
Yeah.
then the worms.
That's fine.
Into darkness.
It's fine because we still got a lot of damage on him. It was worth it. Would have been nice to have the mana to protect, but...
All the world on one arrow. As the arrow flees me.
Plenty for all of us.
Continue without me.
Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found.
I will unite the Freljord. Avarosans, stand together. Stay hidden.
Come on, show me that Reckoning. You know you want to. Sur papi.
Time is money.
The Order rewards its faithful.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, can I survive though? Oh! This is 100% random, right? Like,
Light the signal fires.
okay, is this not properly worded?
Victory requires a sharp blade. As the arrow flies, you're mine.
Well, see, that's the key thing. I can level her up here, and I can eliminate you, so I can drop you.
You cannot escape.
No, but wait. Yeah, this will clear the board. Yeah.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too far.
Remember me.
I can't believe I didn't hit him though. Is it really random? Like, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Yes! Oh, these denies! These denies are so clutch! Don't tell me how to Bristol. Let's take it home! Fight! There! Oh! Oh my god! I was regretting picking up the denies. Hilarious. Whoo! Oh! That was so tight, man. Yeah, I guess now that people are playing Legion Marauders with Dash, you definitely want to pack in a full set of Deny against that deck. Oh my god, Deny was just incredible there. I really, can somebody answer me in the comments down below? Because honestly, like, this is not the first time. Like, Legend of Runeterra has a big issue with wording clarity. This says, deal 1 to a random enemy or the enemy nexus. Deal 1 to a random enemy. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, okay. It is actually properly worded. So I never was going to hit the nexus there. This card is... But it does make the card better. It actually makes the card better. Yeah, it makes it more consistent. It's still a pretty bad card, though. Like, that's a problem with SIVIR. Her signature spell is pretty garbage, honestly. Like, I don't know why this card can't be fast speed, you know? I really don't understand why it can't be. They should definitely buff it, I think. Alright. Round 3. About time we queued into Thresh Nasus. I'm gonna keep the Ancient Preparations and SIVIR. Notify can be good at countering a Black Spear, amongst other things. Alright, let's see. I like Shapestone, but I really do like Zed better. Okay. We could see Dune Keeper into Ravenous Butcher. That's the most tempo that he's capable of this turn. I could play the Ancient Preparations, but I want to have Notify enabled this turn.
I am the blade in the dark.
Because they could drop a 1-drop, block, yeah, and then go for a Black Spear. So I want to be able to counter that.
Get me out of here.
I'm like a psychic, man. Did I? Alright. Blighted Caretaker. That's the problem.
Observe the price of ambition.
That's also a problem. I could play, no, I want to keep Flurry of the Fist. Like, yeah, I won't kill this, but that's fine. The question is, do I want this? I don't need it necessarily now.
Disintegrate.
I take this hit. Slow down his slaying. I mean, to be fair, I gotta stay healthy, right? I need the blockers. Let's take that. We play some good mind games on him.
Silent as death.
Now we play the Shadow Assassin. We go silent as death.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
And now we have the Shapestone in case he wants to curve out into Thresh. I'd love to have a boomerang here. That could be a blighted caretaker incoming. Who's the boomerang here? Do I like the boomerang in this matchup?
This pay by the hour.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
I'm gonna skip. Definitely expecting blighted caretaker.
There you are.
There you are indeed. Smart.
Grow follows.
This is a very tricky position. Very tricky position. I died to atrocity is the problem.
Don't touch it.
And now I don't.
The dark beckons.
My throw's a bit itchy like damage, so yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that doesn't hurt. That's what I wanted. Oh my Wamo.
I will play my part.
Shindado! Oh! Ah, I'm so happy I went with that line of play. I'm like, I have to win with my elusive, was what I was thinking there. There's several options. Like, if I draw into another double attack, I can double attack into double attack. And, you know, double attack. And I could also find something to give elusive as well. I was going to draw 2 cards, right? So there were multiple options there. That was like the perfect series of draws. Yeah. But I'll take against Thresh Nasus? I'm sorry, against Thresh Nasus? I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go for that one. Alright, this one will be tough. I mean, we have a bunch of counters, right? But it depends on how well we can draw. I'm gonna drop the deny for now, and the ghost. I think I'm gonna keep the Zed. We have ways to heal, you know. We have a lot of different tools. We may see a ballistic bot here.
Humanity is obsolete.
Man, my prediction powers are
Disengage.
on point today.
I am the blade in the darkness.
We're gonna take the hit.
Primed and ready. So ordinary.
Alright, pretty good. We could see a thermogenic beam. I mean, he discarded card draw, so that's good. Gonna carry over the spell mana.
Time for a true display of skill.
No. My life for the order.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
You cannot escape.
No way.
Yes way. Alright. Alright, it's going well. You know, this deck is actually pretty good. We're gonna attack like this, keep our options open. Yeah. Not overcommit, since we do still have deny. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful. We get the Preservarium.
The party has
That's alright. Nice. Happy to see you.
Heroes go hungry.
I can hit you and you. And now we're gonna boomerang. This will help us get closer to the SIVIR level up.
Heads up.
Nice.
coming right up.
It's too late for you. This pay by the hour.
I'm gonna prevent a little bit of damage. I'm gonna use my Shadow Assassin.
I am the blade in the darkness. Seize control. I have many faces.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? This is gonna hurt for you.
I want to preserve Spirit's Refuge. Yeah, alright.
Into darkness.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too far.
This spell shield really coming into play. And again, I want to preserve this Spirit's Refuge defensively. I love that deny. Okay, so I can... do this, this, and this here.
God axes need victims.
Make it worth my while.
Now we're cooking.
Baited. And that's how you get an extra card out of people, ladies and gentlemen.
Face.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
Spirit's Refuge is what we want. Beautiful.
Danger pays.
By going for the double attack, we give double attack to you, which means he has to... Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Draw a card. We still have a deny for his Decimate. He's run out of gas. Ain't nobody got time for that. Got him, baby! Oh, that game was hot! Whew!
They got what they paid for.
I agree. I agree, my girl. Oh, that's... Dude, this deck is sick. I'm just gonna say, this deck is sick. I'm proud of this one. Oh my god, that... You know, and we started off with like a pretty rough loss, but that was... Oh, that session was orgasmic, man. Oh my lord. I'm beat up though. I've been recording all day. It's a shorter video than usual, but I got my usual amount of games. And like I said, I'm gonna call it a day. I actually gotta go to the gym now. I gotta do some exercise. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Shout outs to SIVIR and shout outs to everybody, honestly. Like every card pulled its weight here. Like the Fae Guide was crucial. Boomerang Blade has been amazing. And very, very happy with my plays today as well. Leave a like for the video if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.